What's going on, guys? Narco Rifleman coming at you guys with another one. Not sure if you guys can smell it, but it sure smells like brand new gun in the air. At least for me it does. As you can tell by the end of the video, I got a new gun here to show you guys. And that is this Zastava M70, aka ZPAP M70. You know, this gun here has been one of my bucket list guns for a long time. Ever since I picked up my Riley Defense American-made AK, I always thought to myself that eventually I would want an imported AK down the road, and it was between a Romanian AK of some sort or a Zastava. You know, this one here is a Yugoslavian style AK. However, it is made in Serbia. I'm not sure if you guys were aware, a few months back, there was some kind of hold on these. I believe the Serbian government was kind of holding on to a lot of these. I guess, with everything that's going on in the world, they put a freeze into exporting these into other countries. Now they are allowed to be imported into the US once again. So as soon as that happened, I jumped on it, and the first one, I told myself, when I come across a local gun shop that has one of these in stock, I'm definitely gonna pick it up. And luckily, a local gun shop around me, in particular, if you're in Northern California, Sacramento Black Rifle, check those guys out, man. They're really, really good guys. Fair prices, good customer service, and they have a lot of cool stuff that's hard to find at your basic range around here, so check them out. But anyways, before I continue, if you guys like what you see, please comment, like, and subscribe. It's really been helping me out a lot. Other subscriptions I've had recently, I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, so hoping to get there before the year ends. So if you like what you see, please subscribe, comment, like, whatever you would like. It's free, you don't have to, but if you want to, thanks. So before we continue though, let's make sure this gun is clear. As you will know, at first glance it looks like a standard AK. However, it is not. It is a California compliant AK. The reason why I say that is because it has a comp mag installed. This mag here is pretty much a fixed mag, so by having this guy installed in here, you're able to have standard pistol grip and any other feature you might possibly want on an AK. But it is a fixed mag, like I said, so a lot of downs to that. So not sure if honestly, I'm not gonna keep it on there. I'm just gonna get a finger grip, throw it on here so I could reload or whatever out at the range. But yeah, just for the sole purpose of the video, I'm just gonna leave it in there. This gun is clear. I safety checked it prior to the video, but for shits and giggles, I'll demonstrate it's safe. Nothing is in the chamber and nothing is in the magazine, so this gun is safe. So where does this gun come from? This gun, like I said, comes from Serbia. It is a Yugoslavian style AK, however, it's made in Serbia. Zastava Arms USA, I believe they used to be a different, owned under a different company of some sort, I believe. And they ripped away and kind of started their own company, and they are called Zastava Arms USA. Their AKs are made in Serbia, but they import them here into the United States, so that's pretty cool. So let's start at the front. Let's go from tip to butt, like Anton says, and go over some of the features that this gun has. So right off the bat, at the front, this gun comes with a slant brake. This is a 14x1 left-hand thread pitch. So any kind of muzzle device that you have with that thread pitch, it'll fit on here. Standard front side post with windage and elevation adjustments there if you need to. Comes with a cleaning rod. That's pretty cool. Standard gas block. I believe the gas block on these is a little bit different than like standard AKMs. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it does look a little bit different to me. It does have the sling loop here on the other side, so you can mount a sling to it. Currently I have a Russian sling. I'm a huge fan of these slings. I think it really complements the surplus look that I'm trying to go for on this guy. So yeah, Moving on back, the furniture you will notice is a little bit different from your standard AKM. You cannot use furniture from an AKM on this guy, or vice versa. You cannot use furniture from a Yugo AK and a AKM. It's just set a little bit differently, and it will not work. So just so you know, that's pretty cool. A set of handguard. This wood handguard here is pretty nice. I really like the color on it. It's fairly slick. It does say on a piece of paper when you open up the box to add some kind of oil on here to kind of treat the wood, I don't think I'm going to do that, to be honest. I think I'm just going to let it age however it does, and, kind of get some character, build some character, I guess, right? Moving on back. Oh, before I move on back, barrel. These guns come with hammer forged chrome line barrels. So if you're looking for a really tough, robust, AK, definitely look into getting these, because they do come with a cold hammer forged barrel. Like I said, it does have chrome line inside. A lot of people don't like it because it affects accuracy, I guess. I don't think it's by much, honestly, but for the durability purpose of it, I'd say it's definitely worth it, Again, AKs weren't really meant to be super accurate guns, They are built for ruggedness, liability, and they just are known to work. So, yeah. Moving on back, it has standard ramp sights that go up to 1,000 meters. It's fairly easy to adjust it, So that's pretty cool. Obviously, it has a little lever here to remove the front gas tube. Let's move on to the receiver. The receiver on these is pretty interesting. As you can tell, it is dimpled there. So, kind of when you do use a magazine, on these guys, it's not going to be rattling a whole lot. So it's pretty cool that it's dimpled. The receiver on these is a little bit thicker, so it is a little bit more robust in my opinion. It's definitely more material. It is a stamped receiver, just so you know. The trunnion on these guys is bulged, so it is a little bit thicker, triple C thicker, so it's going to be more durable. The bolt and the carrier and bolt on these is forged, so that's pretty nice. And I believe it's nickel coated. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it has some kind of nickel coated finish on here. It's pretty nice. Again, very good parts, forged components. You want to get an AK with forged components, for durability. So moving on back, just a standard AK mag release. The safety on this guy is standard safety. It does have the cutout here to hold the bolt open if you're at a range that the range master requires you to have your gun with the bolt hold open. It's pretty nice to have that there. It is a little bit on the stiffer side for now, so I'm just gonna have to continue to use it, and it'll wear in. But other than that, it's pretty nice. When I went to move the safety, it caught a little bit of my fat skin on there, but it was nice. It took a whole lot for me not to yell like a little girl, but yeah, just be careful when you're moving this guy around. But anyways, let's continue. The stock is a pretty nice stock. It's solid wood. Again, it's a really good finish. Same thing with the grip, wooden grip. It's just standard grip, it's nothing much to say about it. One thing to look at when buying an AK is definitely check out the rivets on the receiver. Make sure that they're well pressed in there. On this one, I cannot see any light through them. They are installed really well on here, so that's pretty nice. The trigger, I'm not sure what kind of trigger these come with, but it is a pretty nice trigger in my opinion. Let's go ahead and test out the break and reset on this guy. So again, this gun is safe, so let's check it out. There's a little bit of play, it definitely kind of creeps up on you a little bit when you pull the trigger back, but you get to a point where you can't really pull no more, and then if you move it a little bit more, it breaks. Again, AK triggers aren't really the best unless you get like an AOG style trigger on here, which I probably will get. I'm not sure. For the time being, I'm gonna leave it alone. You know, it works. It'll work well, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Anyways, one more thing, a few more things on this guy. These come with an optics rail mount here on the side of the receiver. However, you cannot use AKM style optic mounts on this guy. It has to be one specific for Yugoslavian style AKs, or it will not work. Just so you keep that in mind. As you can tell right here on the receiver, it has a little button that you need to press to remove the dust cover, and to press the button right here on the back of the recoil spring. It's pretty nice feature to have, you know, keeps it from flying off of there. Again, I don't think it'll happen, but it's just nice to have it on there, you know. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it on this guy. You know, just to recap, the main thing on these rifles, they do come with better parts. Like I said, it comes with a cold hammer forged barrel, a chrome line barrel. It does have a bulged trunnion, a little bit thicker for more of a robust functionality. It does have a thicker receiver, and the internals like the bolt, the carrier, you know, the piston up here, they are forged, so really good parts, you know. I guess the butt plate, I'll touch base on that. It's a metal butt plate. You know, if you're a sissy, I guess, get some kind of, you know, rubber padding. Other than that, you know, just leave it as it is, I guess. I do not plan on changing this. Like I said, I might drop an AOG trigger on there later on down the road. But for right now, I'll leave it alone just the way it is. And I will keep it in this configuration. I'm trying to go for more of the surplus look on this guy. And I really like the way it looks. So yeah, it's definitely a good good gun in my opinion. I can't wait to test it out. I will go out to the range pretty soon, so I'll do an update once I take the first shots and, you know, run this thing down range. If you're looking to get a Zastava M70, honestly, do it while you can. You know, you never know. Next thing you know, by the strike of a pen, you know, these things could no longer be able to be imported into the United States. So, you know, you could get one now. If you have the funds to do it, I would suggest you do it, you know. But again, if you're looking to get something like this, definitely jump on it. It's a really good AK. It'll definitely serve you well. And honestly, if I had to grab one of the AKs that I have, you know, for Shea Hits Defense scenario, it'd definitely be this one for sure, you know. Of course, you know, once I test it at the range and run a few hundred rounds through it, you know, I'll be fully convinced. But if it works well, I would definitely grab this one over my Riley Defense any day. My Riley Defense has been working well. I haven't had no problems with it, you know. So yeah, just so you kind of see in comparison, here's my Riley Defense, and here is the Zastava. As you can tell, it is a little bit different. Obviously different furniture on these guys. This one has like two little holes right here on the handguard. This one has 3, so that's an easy way to tell what kind of AK it is. But yeah, I might turn this Riley Defense into an alpha build. I'm thinking about getting the Midwest Industries furniture that they have and maybe do an update on this one. But for right now, kind of broke, so I'm gonna have to put that on hold. And yeah, again, if you're looking to get a Zastava M70, definitely jump on it. Really good gun. It's built well. A lot of good parts in it. You can't go wrong, you know. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. And like I said, if you like what you see, please subscribe. It's free. You know, it'll help me grow. Definitely looking to get to 1,000 subscribers before the year ends. So, you know, that'd be nice. But again, thanks for watching. Zastava M70. Yep, definitely a runner for sure.